I'm doing a SAREE challenge today in Moscow, which means for 24 hours from now on, I'm going to spend the whole day, going around my normal business in a sari, which was quite an adventure to wear. I mean, I've been doing it several times in my life, but I always had helpers, and I'm in Moscow alone now, so I had to do it on my own without any help. And it's Saturday, so I'm not going to work. I'm not going to do a regular thing like dropping my kid to school. So I'm just going to walk through the city, meet a friend, go shopping, go around the usual business as I would do in a normal dress on a Saturday. Let's call it a social experiment. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm getting really late. Like 1 hour late. Running in the sari is definitely a skill I still have to master. This is how the suburbs of Moscow look like really deep suburbs, just in case you wonder. Not so glamorous.
Осторожно, двери закрываются.
If you see that the person looks different in a good way, would you tell the person that he or she does? Do you think it kind of bothers them? I realize now actually how little we say and how little we notice what's happening around us. Is it a big city thing? I don't know.
Jenny is my university friend whom I probably have seen just a few times in the last 15 years, but it's one of those friends whom you can meet in 20 years and 50 years and you still feel the same.
So I met my friend, she was really kind to film me. I had a wonderful walk, though I got really late because draping a sari is not a joke. So right now I'm going to the bookstore because each time I come back from Moscow to India, I actually carry suitcases of books, and they're mostly for my daughter because she's like now at the stage of learning to read and she loves books. In my family we generally love books a lot, and there are so many super talented Russian illustrators. She's still at the age that she actually looks at the pictures. So I'm going to the bookstore to get some books. I'm leaving back soon, and she's now with my parents, so I have some free time to actually look around and make some choice for some beautiful books. Let's check the Moscow bookstore with me.
О, в стороне вечных
Anton Lamaev is actually my favorite Russian illustrator. His books are incredible. It's like each book, guys, it's a piece of art. To see at the detail. I'm now passing by the favorite place of my daughter because she just loves these carousels. Wait, maybe I should also take a ride. Come. Apparently grown-ups are not allowed. I can only stand. That's okay. I've been on 1,000 of them. I'm gonna take my daughter next time. Seriously, all I can think of right now while walking is how beautiful my city is. I'm walking through the historical center right now. I don't know, I sometimes feel that the cities with the biggest history, the most painful history, they also have the biggest beauty in them. My phone died, so I'm charging it right now, and I decided to have a snack as well. The only place which was nearby is a very known fast food local chain. I haven't eaten here for like 15 years, so I wonder how it tastes now. As a student, I used to eat here quite a lot when I would go out or go to the movies or to the theater, because I could not really afford much, obviously, as a student. So it was a very common place to eat with some home food, which is very, very inexpensive. It's still inexpensive. How it's gonna taste to me right now, I don't know. Good. I like it. Really good. Surprisingly. Okay, it feels like it's been a really, really long day. Mostly because I was walking. Like, I haven't walked like this for a very long time. And if somebody asks me, I always say that the thing that I really, really miss while living in India is walking. I'm coming from the city when you walk non-stop. So walking for 5-6 hours a day was never a problem. That's how I grew up. Much more comfortable than I could imagine. SAREE is so feminine. It kind of struck me how homogeneous people are dressing up these days. Everyone is just wearing jeans and pants and t-shirt. But I feel when you wear certain clothes, your whole vibration changes, your energy changes. And just by default, wearing a SAREE makes you feel like a goddess. You walk differently, you look at people differently. Let's just get to the shop before I head home to get some food.
In Moscow, every day starts and ends with subway.
Plenty of different food, but I actually came here for fruits, in particular for the peaches. It's my most favorite food of all, and now is the season. This not so more cherries. This whole SAREE challenge is the perfect social experiment. It shows a national character more than anything else. A few years ago, I also wore a SAREE in Italy for a wedding. And just those 20 minutes that I was, getting from my hotel to the wedding venue, it was insane how many compliments I got. Most people, even though it obviously looks different, they hide their eyes. And you will say, okay, nobody cares, which is also true about the big city. A lot of people don't care about anything else. But I see that they still do look. So once I pass by, they just turn their heads and they look. When I can see, and then they kind of enjoy. Instead, they could just come and say, hey, you look beautiful, what is it? Let me see it. Let me admire it. Let me get familiar with that. And I think that it's a really great reminder because I also have this trait. I don't want to interfere. I feel shy. And one can call it a national character. I can also call it a national trauma. I really think it's very healthy to express, especially express a good emotion. And if you see something great, if someone looks great or someone made an effort, always tell them. And another thing that I also notice, and it definitely can be a problem of a big city because Moscow is a city of 15 million people, that people don't see what's happening. They actually walk like this. They don't notice.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little experiment, and I'll see you in the next video.